Welcome everybody to Nate's Nose Job Reveal. This is a new episode of the Swift Kicks
Fucking right out the
podcast.
gate.
I'm Alex. With me, as always, Ben, who's going to explain why he wants Carrick out at Manchester United despite winning ways. Stove, who we're going to find out looks a lot like a Balkans era. I don't know, just a Balkans man, closely related possibly to Joe Pesci. And
From Home
Nate,
Alone 1. Yeah.
I think this might be your 10th nose job. So congrats.
Yeah,
hope
I'm
it's
actually
going
not
well.
sick. I'm actually driving 100 miles per hour down the interstate, so I can't be on camera.
Name an interstate.
I feel like
Interstate
legal
77,
Yes, that's not real.
Interstate 40, Interstate 85,
Disclaimer.
Interstate to your mom's house.
Oh,
Joe Pesci's character is Harry, right? In Home Alone?
Yeah. No.
No, Harry's
Yes.
his accomplice. I thought Harry was his accomplice.
No,
No.
that's
No.
Mark.
Harry.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck, that's right.
Yeah, because in Home Alone 2, he goes, Harry. After getting hit by the bricks.
he completed a
What a
lot of
fucking
crimes.
Huh?
Like there's a lot of crimes involved in that movie.
Yeah, a lot of crimes. I would like to see, I'm no legal expert, but I would love to see a total list of all the crimes and offenses.
I
Yeah,
guarantee
because
you Reddit has that for you somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
100%.
it exists.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Nice. I don't know where to start.
Sick, guys. You guys want to talk about football? You fucking idiots.
I do like when we start off with some nonsense. I like some nonsense start off. Yeah.
Bro, my life is nonsense.
I'm here over here drinking a glass of wine, just chilling. It's good nonsense.
That's right. There's
32.
good kind of nonsense and bad nonsense.
32 crimes.
All good nonsense.
32 crimes altogether in Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 1.
Isn't 32 crimes that shitty wine? No, that's 19 crimes. Never mind.
It's the same thing. It's just two of them.
That's when you have 3 of them.
Ardo.
It's just a bad joke.
I like
How many?
You're really losing.
Um,
man. You're
Can we
losing.
just pause and start by saying Man U beat Man City and just say it's probably the greatest victory of Man U recent time?
Yeah,
Bro.
What do you want to do with Carrick then?
Just fire him now.
Oh.
Why? Go out on a good note. Like, let him go before he ruins it.
Before we go ahead. Sorry.
My only issue with Carrick is we're kind of backsliding into the old ways, being like we're bringing back Rooney, we're bringing back a couple of the old heads, and it seems like a backslide with a just fake victory. That's my thing. Am I wrong? Like we're gonna double.
I haven't heard the word backsliding since I watched There Will Be Blood, and you just said it twice.
Yeah. You're welcome. Word of the day. Backslide.
Go ahead, Steve.
Before we go into a tear on this United thing, I just want to quickly talk about this tiny little blip that grinded my gears.
Okay.
Before that game against City, I don't know what podcast it's on or whatever, but Paul Scholes and Nicky Butt or whoever, part of the old guard at United, they were talking about how Lisandro Martinez was going to be quote unquote like thrown around by Haaland like a toddler. Like in that game, that's what they were saying was going to happen. And then the game happened, and Lisandro Martinez had Haaland in his pocket. And after the game, Martinez was like, yeah, I don't know what he said. Like, come to my house and say that or something. Like, he was talking about them. He's referencing them. He's like, I don't understand why people say this stuff. Come to like, nobody says it to your face, but they'll say it like that on like what? And it's something like that. They don't say it to your face, but they'll say it online or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Paul Scholes and all them, they're like, I don't understand why people get so mad when we say stuff. like fucking they quote unquote Paul Scholes said people should fucking get on with it, and if they can't take it, then they shouldn't be at a big club. It's like, bro, he responded to you. What do you mean? And it's like people just talk on the internet. No, you're not just people talk on the internet. You are Paul Scholes and Nicky Butt and like people whose
old heads,
whose word on United things carries a lot more weight than
the irony of that is they were also saying that it's time for him to retire. Like that whole conversation was he's gonna get manhandled and it's time for him to retire.
I just thought it was silly. Like they're like chatting shit about him online.
Yeah.
He puts in a great performance. Says, "Hey, I heard you. What now?"
at me, bro.
Come at and then they're like, "Well, why did he get so upset with what we said?" It's like
Internet bullies.
Shut up, dude. What are you talking about?
Keyboard warrior, class of '92. It would have been better if he came.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I don't know. I just thought that was silly. I thought that whole thing was silly.
Yeah, there's no tear on Man United. I'm gonna take my 3 points from beat Man City. It's wonderful to see. A little concerned that we think the old ways is the way forward. But yeah, pretty good performance. Although Holland got subbed off in like the 80th minute. Just a little frustrated.
Who did it?
A little Quasimodo.
Holland.
Oh, yeah, they did not have a good game, and they also did not have a good game yesterday.
They're struggle bus.
Yeah, Bodo is like kind of like the tiny little boxer that gets in the ring and actually just beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, I saw the four. I think there's 4 City players reimbursed the traveling City fans for their ticket prices.
Yeah.
It was
Are
like
you sure it wasn't that
Rodri.
new oil derrick Saudi Arabia just put in?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure actually.
Okay. All right. It probably was.
But the source of information I read said Haaland, Rodri, I think it was Bernardo Silva, and there's one I'm missing, but you get the idea. Yeah, they reimbursed City fans. I don't know how many City fans that was who traveled all the way to Norway, but they seem to be in a bit of a rut.
The dumb precedent. I think my favorite thing is out of all of this, somehow Mikel Arteta is going to bottle this.
It honestly, it's looking less and like, dude, I looked at the table today for Champions League, like, different competition. They've conceded 2 goals,
it, aren't they?
They've conceded 2 goals in the Champions League this year.
Yeah, what the hell's going on there?
It's like, dude, Victor Gyökeres and like Trossard and Saka. Honestly, none of them are really having good seasons. Doesn't matter because their defense is like freaking watertight. It is insane. Like Arsenal fans annoy the shit out of me. You got to give credit where credit's due. Like their defense is ridiculous.
Wow, Tottenham are 5th.
So, yeah. So that's. I still think that, Ben, that it's a bottle job is capable of happening, but like every match day that goes on, I'm like, oh shit, I think they've got this one.
I don't know, man. I don't think they have the discipline for some reason. They just don't have the ability to survive the pressure. They'll do okay where it doesn't matter, but like the fact that they drop points against Forest, Sean Dyche is a very beatable manager. It's pretty wild to me. And then on top of that, 6 points lead over Villa Man City is not enough. Debatably, Liverpool is technically in striking distance. It'd take like a miracle to get there. But I don't see Mikel Arteta pulling off a trophy this year in the Premier League.
If he doesn't, does he get fired?
Yes.
He does. Is that just what you want to happen or what you think's going to happen?
I think at some point Arsenal's got to say, hey, this guy can't get the job done in the domestic league.
Gosh, I don't know who gets you closer.
I don't think there's anyone out there right now that's
man.
maybe I've read like Xabi Alonso maybe. But like I still think Arteta stays as well. They won't win the Champions League. It's going to be one or the other. They have too many injuries to do both, and I think they're in a better position.
They're still in that FA Cup.
I mean, sorry, in the Premier League.
Would have to look into that to be TV.
Well, actually, in the FA Cup, I'm pretty sure. That's some aggressive typing.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Wow, you did that. So fast.
Yeah. Steve, that's the future, man.
Wow. That's what I have to look forward to in the future. That's what I'm going to look like.
Yeah.
Do we also want to talk about? I feel like we never really talk about City in here because it's so boring. But I think they've spent. I need to be checked again. Something like over 300 million pounds since last January. January 2025. That window and the summer window.
Okay.
They're what are they? 7 points off. Speaking of managers leaving, I think Pep is leaving. But just they're not really shaking their club kind of nickname they have going around. They kind of don't ever want to shake that. So I just think it's funny. They dropped a whole shitload of cash again. And they're actually having to play a lot of those players. If we've noticed, a lot of them played against United. More of them played against Bodo Glimt. That poor Kusanov kid, he's just not it. And he was like 40 million. It's crazy. It's like no one wants to talk about it because it's City. Like they're gonna win the title. Blah blah blah. Holland's great. Pep's great. Dude, they just are spending. The only club who outspent them, I think, is Liverpool. So, and we don't do that. So I just for the listeners, let's not forget who the bad guys are. So let's not forget who the bad guys are here.
We haven't forgotten.
There we go. Yeah. So
Mourinho
quick
is the second highest spending manager of all time.
Oh, I said pounds. Okay, so that's euros.
So Jose Mourinho spent about 1 billion pounds or euros or whatever in transfers.
Stay on this page, Alex.
And Pep is the first to pass 2 billion euros in spending.
Is that just a Man City or is that at Bayern, Barca, and Man City? Just a Man City.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's see what we got here. So, okay, so that I don't know how to say his name, Max. I can't even say it right now. The internet tells me he's good, and he's young, so I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. I've heard Naipan is also good. Also, I think he's young. Going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Donnarumma. A lot of these players are pretty good, actually. You think about Donnarumma, pretty good. James Trafford. They're kind of doing what they did. Who was the guy from Ipswich that they bought and ruined? Calvin Phillips. Just kind of hey, we're going to buy you just for homegrown stuff, and you're not going to play ever. And we're going to pay a lot of money for you.
Bring Calvin Phillips in. He's made, 2 mistakes now out of sending off. All this Yorkshire Perlo bollocks. He's a Yorkshire pudding, mate. And
That's what people need.
Oh, my God.
People need to hear that.
That is so good. I forgot about that. I don't know. What do you? I'm done talking. I want y'all to look at this. What do y'all think?
I think City are crap. I hate City. They spent over 150 mil last transfer market while they're under investigation. Let's keep in mind there's also an investigation that has not fully concluded. And I just like to see him lose. Is Pep part of the problem, Nate?
I just think it's
I don't think so.
Club ownership culture. I mean, he definitely. I mean, hey, if my owners were like, "Hey, we got a bunch of money, you want to spend it?" I'm like, sounds kind of fun.
Alex,
that sounds kind of cool. I'm kind of into that.
Dude. I mean, hey, do you want a Volkswagen or do you want a Porsche 911?
Buy what you can afford.
How about? But I only need one car. No, you get 10 of them.
Yeah. I think.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think they got to buy what they got to buy.
I
think there was this,
off here a little bit. Sorry.
List of what is this? Most richest football clubs. I can't remember where Man City is kind of
Arsenal
fifth place here. Yeah, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Munich, Bayern Munich, PSG. Your top 4 most rich clubs. The first Premier League team is Liverpool, pulling in 700.
I really got to just get on my soapbox here and kiss John Henry on the mouth. Said a lot of bad things about the guy. He's ran us quite well.
Is Man U sitting there at 666?
Sure are.
Love it. That's good luck.
Good omens.
$1.
Yes, it's a good catch, man.
Love it. Villa.
Oh, Stuttgart. Whoa, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell are they doing in there? That's awesome.
How did you see
Yeah,
it?
that is sick.
Who put you in the club?
Dude, I love them, dude. That's awesome.
101
love
million
that.
from broadcast rights. I bet you the U.S. Was it the ESPN deal? Probably got them
Yes. Yeah.
pumping up.
You're spot on with that. Yeah.
Are West Ham going to get relegated and be on this list? 'Cause that's
It just, yeah.
I don't know.
We can talk about something else now. Sorry. I just, they get
Nah.
me heated. They get me very
I
heated.
did see some graph. I'll have to go and try and find it too. But there's only since the inception of the Premier League, it was some ridiculous stat that clubs in general had lost, like the overall league as a, clubs that have been in had lost £1 billion on transfers. There's only like 4 clubs that have ever turned a profit. I think Spurs was one of them. I'll have to go look for that. But it just goes to, you can buy whatever players you want, spend how much you want. It's today's game. I think the finances come from other revenue streams. So
I think we know who started the fire, though. So
Right.
I poke fun at Newcastle quite a lot.
That's a good answer.
They did not start the fire, but they fanned the flames. Other clubs have fanned the flames. Other countries have fanned the flames. I'm afraid if I say the country's name, I might get my head chopped off. But yeah, just saying. That's all from me. We'll put a pin in that. Talk about it in a month when I get mad again.
Ben, I caught that
Cool.
reference and it was funny.
Yeah, it's a good one. Ryan started the fire.
Yeah.
Wolves. They're like 3 games away from being.
was there something you guys brought up earlier this week?
Doesn't sound like us.
Nope. You don't win that pitch one.
You should have the straightest face, bro.
Oh,
He's like, I'm outie.
did he quit?
You know what he probably did? I
I'm trying to
guarantee
run a
you.
serious podcast.
Oh my God.
AFCON? We're probably going to talk about AFCON.
Oh,
bro.
yeah, probably
We
should.
can. I do. Ben did mention something
AFCON.
about Wolves a minute ago.
Yeah, I did say Wolves, but let's talk AFCON.
I'm on the side with Ben. They should have been forfeit. They should have forfeited.
Can you bring the people up to speed, because ain't nobody watching AFCON?
Can you tell the story,
Alright.
Steve? I didn't watch the game. I just watched some Twitter.
African Cup of Nations, Senegal versus host Morocco. There had been a lot of controversy in the lead up to that game from Senegal, saying that they weren't being treated based on like sporting merit, like it wasn't very fair their way versus Morocco. So that was already kind of putting a taste in people's mouths before this game even kicked off. The game was 0-0. They had a goal. Senegal had a goal disallowed, like in the 90th minute or 85th minute, something like that. That would have decided the game and taken it to 1-0, and they would have won the game probably. But it was called off because of a foul in the lead up. And if you look at the foul, it is extremely soft. I've seen them called before, but I don't know. When you look at it, it's pretty soft. And then immediately after that, Morocco are awarded a penalty.
VAR.
Through VAR revision. The center ref didn't even bat an eye at it, didn't even look at it, didn't even consider anything until VAR started chirping in his ear saying, hey, you might want to look at something. And after he looks at it, I forget who did it, but it was a foul on Brahim Diaz. Kind of goes to ground a little easy. The defender, Senegal, the player should not have had his arms on Diaz like that.
PK.
I did see that. It was not a PK. It was not.
But you're inviting problems.
Don't put yourself in that position.
Yeah, exactly. It kind of comes into like,
You don't need to put your hands around a
the
player's
quality.
shoulder.
Yeah, the quality of Africa. Like you don't need to put your hands on somebody like that and then go do this motion
Keep
with
your
them.
hands low.
Yeah, I don't know. The decision making in a lot of that game, I was left wondering about. But Morocco are awarded a penalty, and the head coach of Senegal takes his players off the field and into the dressing room in in
Protest.
protest of the referee's decision. Sadio Mane is the only Senegal player who is left on the field. He is the only player who's on the field and trying to have a conversation, to have discourse about what's going on, and trying to convince his teammates and coach that we need to continue the game, et cetera, et cetera. 24 minutes transpire between when the referee blew his whistle, or when the referee awarded the penalty, and when the penalty was actually taken by Brahim Diaz. Sadio Mane, they had the cameras, like, the cameras that are in the tunnel that like show the players as they're walking out, and then the referee takes the ball and they walk out. They had those same cameras on, and they had them all walking into the dressing room, and then 24 minutes later they had them walk. Like, Sadio Mane runs from the field, and then they switch camera angles through the tunnel into his dressing room, and he's like trying to coax his team out to like play this game. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand how they weren't disqualified.
Should have been
from
an
the
L
game.
right there.
Brahim Diaz tries to do a Panenka penalty after 24 minutes.
Worst penalty I've ever seen.
One of the worst penalties you can imagine being taken. I mean, genuinely, I've got 1.5 legs, and I think I'd have I would do a better job at it. And I'm not.
Would. You would.
I think I would.
I think you would.
And so the game goes to extra time. The goal that was scored, good goal. Keeper had no chance of saving it. I forget by who, but Senegal end up winning it 1-0. But the scenes in the conduct from the Senegalese players is I think we're past the point of unprofessionalism. I don't even know. It's just like, okay, you guys aren't playing the game. All right, well, then you forfeit your eligibility to win the game. So you're out.
I'm with you. If anything, what I learned in that was that I'll just take my ball and go home. You know what I mean? Like, what are we teaching the future of sport if that's how it goes?
Crazy, dude. It was absolutely crazy.
It's also just such a weird thing to do.
Yeah.
Like,
what do you think's gonna happen? It's like you're just an ostrich. You're just putting your head in the sand. You're hiding in the dressing room.
Doing that.
You know
what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't imagine my 4-year-old being like, "I'm not playing." Like, there's no chance in hell.
Yeah. No matter which way you look at it, you dice it.
I do think AFCON is all about shooting on max power at all times, though. You don't see like much. It's just run, 100% power, toe ball if you can, top net, or it goes like 600 yards over.
I saw a 30-minute extended highlight video of that game, which you think would be the cream of the crop. They take all the good bits, and oh my God, the decision making and it like center backs wandering like without any awareness of what's happening, like looking for options. They're wandering with the ball like up to half field, getting stripped of the ball, being the last man back, and then it's a 1v1 with their own goalkeeper. Like the amount of times I saw that happen in this final, close to 5. But it's like first grade stuff.
That's fewer than I thought.
Sure, but like when you see the gravity of that error, like it's just because like if the center back is traveling with the ball and they're at half field, every one of their teammates is well forward. Everyone's packed the opposition's box. Everyone is in their attacking positions, and he is losing the ball at half field there, not because there's lack of options. It's just because of like lack of focus. It's cluelessness. It's really crazy to see. And then,
IQ.
The IQ, and you can just see the way like some of these guys are just shooting. They're shooting and their feet aren't steady. They're falling. The ball's not hitting the right part of their feet. And you can see that they're just rushing everything. Balls are just going way, well outside the goal frame. I would love to see the amount of shots versus shots on target. I'd love to see those stats because
I do think the U.S. would still struggle to do anything in that tournament.
Oh, yeah, the physicality. I think the physicality, the atmosphere, if it's an away game, if America is playing there, I think they would struggle as well. But Gosh, man, I don't know. It was tough to watch. Honestly, it was really tough to watch.
I feel like we watched the AFCON a lot more for so this year it was the Senegalese,
Right.
abandoning the field, the Diaz, Panenka. I think last year it was the 1,000 laser pointers on Salah's face. Right? but y'all don't ever remember a goal or a save. And there are good teams. Like if you look at Nigeria's team,
There's some quality
they're
over there.
nice. Senegal's team is nice. So is Morocco's team.
Senegal's
But
team
I
is not
think
nice.
you got
Morocco's
so
good.
many players, guys. This should not be in the middle of the season. And I talked with someone about this. They're like, Nate, if you put it in the summer, they're all going to die of heat stroke.
That's too hot.
And I
you
got to
can't,
be
yeah.
careful with my next words here, but just then put it somewhere else. It is just. I don't think it is a net positive competition for anyone involved. I feel like bullshit always
every
happens
year.
every year. I'm sorry,
Every
every
3.
4 years. I'm sorry,
Three?
Yeah. I did not mean
Not
to say
4,
every year. It's
3.
just, I just
Every
is it
3.
3?
Yeah.
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 A strange number.
I just
Mhm.
think I miss Salah a lot less this year than I have missed him in previous years. But I just having this now, just like a full-fledged mini World Cup. I'm just not. And you're right. You can't play it in summer. It's too hot there. It'd be even worse for the players going into the new season. But I don't know. Saudi's
So
got
where's
climate
somewhere
controlled
else?
stadiums. I don't know. I have no idea.
Where is somewhere else?
Saudi Arabia,
Oh, it's
Qatar.
hotter in the summer.
They got those climate controlled stadiums, bro.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have any of the traveling fans. You'd have a lot less.
I think you have to do it the way you're doing it. The only thing you could do is if it was in the summer, do only night games. But even then,
so what would that? So hold on. So what? All right. So what is 9 p.m. in Africa U.S. time? So
I'm
what
gonna
is
guess.
that?
I'm gonna completely
So
guess.
it's probably
it's like
that was
8 a.m.
European time. It's a little bit behind, right?
It's
You wanna
8
do that real
a.m.
quick? You really just got to be able to hit the big markets, and that would work, Ben.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what they did in Qatar, isn't it?
What do you mean?
They were playing super late games over there because of the heat. Like you just played at night, but it's not. I don't think it's for us to decide. I feel like if it's important to the people in those countries,
Yeah, I agree.
It makes total sense that they have it at that time. I just think they should also hear the feedback that it's piss poor quality. Like if you're gonna
What are they going to do about that?
you want to
What are
have
they
it
gonna
your way, do better.
It's not our place to tell them when to have
Yeah,
the
It's
board.
definitely not.
It
It sounds
It
very
is our place to
selfish.
Make
tell
it
them
better.
it can be better.
Yeah, you guys may
Also,
disagree. Or go ahead.
if
Sorry.
your team walks off the field, you're kicked out of the tournament.
Yeah, if
Like,
you refuse to
automatic
play for
red
longer
card
than
to everyone.
10 minutes, if you
Yeah.
refuse to play, and it's not even like it was like a few players, it was the whole team
Yeah,
under the
coach,
order of their coach. You're
they
done.
would Dunzo.
Bye bye.
They're done. If I managed a rec league and a coach did that, their team would have forfeited. The penalty taker though, I'm not gonna lie. All he had to do is anything but what he did.
Yeah.
It reminded me of the
he should have lost
Lippmann's
over
Panenka.
that.
It was horrible.
Yeah,
If you're gonna choose a
Panenka,
Panenka, you got to commit to it, man. You have to commit to it.
You
Yeah.
almost
You
got to
like-
do what
You need like
Zidane
half
did.
pulled out.
You got to almost have to go as high as you
No
can.
way.
So you just and you got to put power behind it. Like everyone thinks a Panenka
Right.
is just a little doink.
But
You got to put power behind it.
he should have just hit 100 on the power meter and just laced it.
Like everybody else on the field.
Yeah.
I believe.
Where was that the rest of the tournament? A little bit of drama. Probably the worst ending to a football game I've ever seen.
Yeah, it wasn't great. It wasn't great.
It was dramatic.
The game-winning goal was nice just because of the placement and stuff. But you can even tell
Oh,
from
just
that.
hit it.
Yeah, he just hoofed it as hard as he could.
I'm
You
gonna
can
kick
see
this
it.
through the goal.
You can see he's off balance. He's like falling over as he's hitting it. He has a good idea as to where, like, the general direction as to where it's going. Like, obviously the guy, like, there's skill involved, but it's difficult to put into words.
He's aiming back post, goes near post.
Yeah, it's difficult to put in like effective words where someone can grasp this, but like you can tell that like he's not really in full control of what's going on. I
No.
would say he's like 50% in control of like what's happening, and it
He's
happened
just-
to go in the top corner, which
He's
is sometimes
playing
all you
off
need.
vibes. He's playing purely off vibes.
Yeah,
So at the AFCON, that's a wrap on that. I feel like we can just lay it to rest.
Yeah, thank you, Ben.
Yeah.
Speaking of drama, hey, Mo Salah back in the squad at Liverpool. Is he staying?
Yes, he's definitely staying.
That
He's
is-
not
Paid him
leaving
too
in
much.
January. 0% chance. I put it at a 0% chance.
that he leaves in January or leaves. Period?
I think he was always. I think if we get an offer for him from Saudi, that will
Uh-huh.
be worth money because he's not out of contract yet. Then, we all saw that chart earlier of
I don't think he
richest
leaves
clubs.
in January either.
Like say what?
I don't think he leaves in January either.
It also, and he might not leave in the summer. If we only get like a 40 million bid from him, I'm looking at 60 to 80 from Saudi, and that would that would get me
40
going.
million?
It's got to be more than that, right? Is that?
Oh
is
yeah,
that-
I don't know.
40 million is what Man City just paid for the teenager or whatever you were talking about.
He's old,
Yeah. Veteran.
veteran.
Yeah, but I mean,
Proven
to get him-
goal scorer.
how long does his contract go? 27.
Yeah.
To get him out of contract, I mean, I don't know. To get him out of contract, still at an age where he can be effective. If Saudi really want their talisman over it playing in their league, they will have to cough up a bit of. Liverpool can play that
Oh,
card.
I agree.
It's a
It would need
cough
to
up
be
a bit of money.
considerable, but he's
Yeah.
going to have to get used to next year. I mean, it's, I think our best, I think what Slot wants to do is kind of have a front three or front four of, Isak, Ekatike, Wirtz, and Soboslai. We've only done it once.
Fucking jackknife.
We've only done it once, and I think there was 3 goals in that game, but one of them was from Isak, and then he broke his leg. So I think that is the goal. Alex, go off camera if you want to start laughing.
I'm not going to lie. This sucks, dude.
I know. Yeah, but Salah, I think I already said it. I was blown away with Salah, his comments, like after that game that he did. I was just like, oh my God, like who is this guy? Like, what the
Wait,
fuck?
what game? What game? Sorry.
But, when he said like, relationship was broken down with the manager
Oh,
of the team.
pre-
I'm being
pre-AFCON,
scapegoated.
pre-AFCON.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Okay,
like that was insane.
that was
And,
crazy.
he's good. And I watched some training the other day. Like he's running around laughing, like because he is the boss. Salah is not the manager, but he's the boss. All is good, and it's a good time to make a push in the Champions League. So,
Is there any language barrier there?
he speaks English with a really heavy accent, but no, he's been
With the coach?
no, I don't think so.
Okay.
No, he's
No,
very
it's-
he's fluent in English.
It doesn't make sense to me. Like the whole breakdown, but
Slot is also Dutch, so he knows the Dutch. Very straightforward, honest. Talk a bit of Prim, eh? Talk a bit of Prim.
yeah. Should we, Alex? Where's Newcastle at? You guys didn't spend any money.
Not yet, man. I don't know. Apparently, we're
We
spending all our
don't-
money
we
on
don't-
a I don't know, new training facility. I think that's where all our money is going.
Because I don't think that goes into FFP. I think
No, I don't think so. I think-
infrastructure is not a part of FFP.
Yeah, I think the PIF
That's
is
too good,
being,
bro.
Is being like basically told to pony up for this one. Like some of the designs are like insane. Like it actually looks really cool, but it's also just like, oh, this is what infinite money buys you.
Good for Anthony Gordon today. That was like his first goal in like kind of a long time.
Team. I think he like it's so stupid. Everything's a record or like compared to things, and he's like reached the same amount of goals. I think that Alan Shearer did in a Champions League campaign for Newcastle, and I'm like, but it's not the same. And then it's like he's behind only Kylian Mbappe in terms of Champions League goals scored, and it's just like, is that for real? Like he hasn't scored all year. Like in
His
the Premier
Prem
League.
has been very rocky.
Yeah, I mean our
but
Prem
yeah.
is in general. It's like it's funny. we have a phenomenal, Champions League game or whatever it may be, midweek match, and then we play Wolves and just drop the ball. I don't understand what goes through their heads.
Hey, remember when Anthony Gordon fell off a bike?
Yeah,
I do.
yeah.
I do kind of
Tied on
yeah.
points. So I hate to bring this up. Tied on points with Sunderland. I mean, with the enemy.
Ooh,
That's
those
like
words.
that's rough.
Alex is coming for you.
That's fine. It'll be fine when we
I
finish
love him.
fourth.
It's okay. There we go.
I think the Premier League needs like an absolutely scandalous transfer.
They need a Vinnie Jones.
No, we need like a Nistelrooy, Tevez-esque move. Like something that just
Who's out there right now to give us that? I feel like we don't have a lot of those players anymore.
There's no characters. There's no main
Ibra was the last one, dude.
Yeah.
Early Holland.
There's no more. They're all like little freaking divas that can't like back up their own stats. Like they
on FC26. There's a team of nothing but Zlatans.
That's awesome.
It's called Zlatan FC.
That's where he belongs.
You can probably do that in the new FIFA.
I literally just saw a video from David Beckham. I know he's in the news for other reasons, but David Beckham's final match ever over at PSG, and it was like him and Zlatan lining up to take a free kick, and the captain was like, "Beckham, I need to take this free kick. Come on, man, it's my last game ever." And Zlatan's like, "No, I need this goal," and then he scores.
Oh, is that actually? Did he actually score off that?
He scored. I don't. This is online, so I don't know if it was actually his last game. But it was just funny. Great caption. Like Beckham kind of already looked sad.
Yeah, he wasn't in the right headspace.
Yeah.
Also, funny enough, Mamadou Sakho played in that last game as well. If you watch that like famous video of like Beckham getting subbed off, one of the people that hugs him with his hair dyed is Mamadou Sakho. Yeah. Just before he came to Liverpool, just makes me laugh every time I see it. I'm just like, I'm like, this guy, dude.
How long ago was that now?
That was like, I was in high school. I want to say like 2011, 2012. Yeah.
It's 2013.
It's a problem.
That's when it was? That's when he retired? Or yeah.
2013.
That is a problem.
Can you guys tell me what happened with Brooklyn Beckham? Because I don't actually know what happened.
I don't want to spend almost any time on this.
Yeah, it's not footy related.
Okay, let's give it till 38 minutes on the clock. Someone go.
He said his mom grinded at his wedding dance. That's basically all you need to know. You'll understand the memes after that.
Yeah, and that is his parents hate him. He hates his parents. I did take a look at there is a Beckham subreddit, and they're all taking the Beckham side. It just made me almost want to delete the app. I was just like, this is horrible. And we're good. There we go.
Yeah, if I wanted to get real into it, I would take the Beckham side as well. All right, cool. New subject.
You guys want to give yourself some little bit of time for this? Where are they now? This.
Where
are they now?
Yeah, lad.
It's already pulled up. Got all the deets right here. Right here.
Right here.
Already.
Are the pipes cleared?
This. Oh yeah. Where are they now? That wasn't that bad.
Is it Mason Greenwood?
No, it's not.
Couldn't do it this week,
Steve. Thank you. The
Do you know who it is?
Yeah, I know who it is. We all know who this is.
Oh,
okay.
Well, actually, that's the hint. You all fucking know who it is.
Don't assume.
Unlike Jonathan Walters.
That was a good. That wasn't what I was aiming at there.
Okay.
That wasn't what I was implying.
All right.
We have all. I am 95% confident that we have all heard of this player.
Did he play for Celtic?
He did not play for Celtic, and I'll do you one better. He never played in Scotland.
Ever
play in the?
I mean, for a team in Scotland, I don't.
Yeah.
Did he play in England?
He did play in England.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Did he play for a quote unquote top 6 club?
He did not.
Okay. All right.
He was tipped to, but did not.
Will Hughes.
Huh?
I said Will Hughes. The guy from who the fuck does he play for now?
Stubbs.
Sorry, keep going.
Is he a central midfielder?
He was not.
Striker.
He was a striker.
Like what kind? Are we talking about like a 4-4-2? Is he out and out striker, number 7, number 9?
I don't know if I can
Number
answer that question
7's not a striker.
with a yes or no.
Okay, that's fine.
Is he? Is this individual still playing?
He is still playing.
See, I'm so glad you did this. Thank you for picking a player who's still playing. Good, I like this. Is he playing in England right now?
I'm pretty sure.
Top
Yes,
league.
he is.
He's
Yes,
playing
he
in
is.
the Prem.
He is not playing in the Prem.
Okay. Oh wait, Jamie Vardy.
No. Good guess. Good guess. Good guess.
Is he in Italy?
Yeah,
He
but
is
like,
in Italy right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not doing that great. He's doing kind of.
he's doing all right.
He's doing okay.
He
I
looks
wouldn't
good
go
in the
past
kit, though.
okay. He does look good in the kit.
Mm-hmm.
Is this player we're talking about in Italy?
No. England.
Hmm.
Still.
Oh, so he does currently play in England. Okay.
He's still currently does in England.
Does he play in the Premier League?
He has played in the Premier League, but he's not.
Does he
currently.
play in the Premier League right now?
No.
Okay. So he is in the Championship.
He hasn't played in the Premier League since 2013.
Ooh.
Does he currently ply his trade in the Championship?
Lower.
Wow, that's awesome. Damn, this is a good one. I'm already liking it. Okay. I'm just going to keep going on the list. League One.
No, lower.
Hell yes.
He's fallen off. He's fallen
League
off.
Two.
I would say it's fame. He's famously fallen off.
Is he African?
Is he?
He's English.
Ooh.
The national team that he represented was England. Sorry. You asked me League Two. He is currently playing lower than League Two.
Okay. Did he ever have any caps for England at a senior level?
Senior level, no. The most he played, at least according to Wikipedia, was England U19s.
Okay.
Which he played 11 times for.
I was thinking for a minute. I was thinking Joel Campbell because he has an English name, but he was Costa Rican, I think. And he is not in the he's not anywhere in England. This is a good one.
You said he didn't play for a Big Six team?
He did not.
But was touted to, right?
He was touted to big time.
Okay. Okay.
If he could figure it out, he was touted to hit the big time. Big time.
Shit.
His youth career had him at 3 different academies, all Premier League academies. Crystal Palace, then at Southampton.
Okay.
And then his youth career took him to Newcastle.
Southampton. Okay, come on, Alex. All right, Southampton's a good clue. Oh man.
You got it.
Did he play for Sunderland as well?
Oh, you don't have it. No, you didn't.
Alex, who were you thinking?
I forget his name. Chopra?
Nope.
I really like this. Well, okay, so what?
This is potentially a big hint. I can keep this one in the chamber for a bit longer.
Hold it for a second.
Okay.
So when we asked about his nationality, you were kind of like he's English, but is he of African descent? Like is he from a different descent of like
I'd have to do some digging on that one.
Okay. If it doesn't say it in the first paragraph of his
right, exactly.
Don't even. Then it's
Newcastle Academy products.
Yep.
Was this pre or post? This was pre 2010, right? That this man was doing this thing.
I guess when he graduated from Newcastle's youth academy, this is 2009.
Shit, Alex, who the fuck is this?
I got the hint. I'm ready. Striker.
And did
Nile
he go
Ranger?
It is Nile Ranger.
Oh my god!
I don't know who that is. What?
It's a throwback.
I don't know who that is.
He was supposed to do really well.
He was like the Freddie Adu.
Bring him up.
Yes.
Bring him up. Jamie,
Nile
pull that shit
Ranger had a whole bunch of trouble with the law. Could not get out. Could not keep himself out of trouble. Kept hanging around all the wrong group of people.
Dude, let me see this. Let me see this cat. Dude, I don't know. Oh god.
Profile.
Dude,
I don't
Nile
know
Ranger
him.
was like the guy, and everyone kept trying to give him chances.
Is that Cardiff? Did I see a Cardiff jersey up there?
No,
What is
Cardiff.
that? Is that? Oh, is
Kettering
that?
Town.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So Newcastle United, he played from 2009 to 2013, making 51 appearances, only scoring twice. To be fair, he was on loan quite a bit. He was loaned at Barnsley, Sheffield Wednesday, then was sold to Swindon Town. I remember him doing some bits at
These pictures are hilarious. Bro.
Blackpool. Yeah, dude, fights.
Oh
so
my
much.
god.
Dude, this guy could not stay out of trouble. There was articles. He was
Nile
always
Ranger.
giving interviews and articles, and it was like he was kind of like, I compare him to Freddie Adu, kind of.
All right, here we go. What we go here?
Of course he would have said that.
He could have matched Erling Haaland.
But didn't.
Yeah, Blackpool. Then with the
If
South
he had,
United.
if he had eaten better when he was younger.
behaved better. Yeah.
Keep going, Steve. I want to hear.
Southend United, which turned out to be not the biggest return for goals. Southend went to Spalding United, Southampton, Boreham Wood, and then Kettering Town, where he made 40. So 41 or 40 appearances, scored 15 goals, and now he plays at Wellingborough Town in the Northern Premier League division of the Midlands.
Hold on, you said Wellingborough. Let's see where they are.
Wellingborough, yeah.
Go on, Welling.
So the team that he made the most appearances for was Newcastle United. He played 51 times. Southend he played 45 times. Kettering
Was he? Sorry to stump you. Was he like big in when we went down to the championship?
He was right around that time.
I think
he wasn't.
he stuck around. I remember. I just saw the yellow kits, and that's what I kind of remember.
I feel like Swindon's a good signing for him.
I don't
Just
even
for
know.
a couple reasons.
Dude, so this guy, he was in trouble with the law for involvement in an armed robbery as a teenager.
God,
served
dude.
prison sentence for fraud in 2017. What else did this guy do? I'm trying to look at more. Yeah, armed street robbery before signing for the club.
We can't read that, Alex.
Yeah.
Doughboys.
Wow.
That's all I just.
He stole, dude. He returned to Southampton after completing his sentence. Was eventually released as a player with a bad reputation after he stole boots, training kit, and staff members' box of chocolates. We'd have to verify this, but I don't fucking know.
Type it in, Jamie.
I just remember that guy getting in a whole bunch of trouble, and I remember everybody talking about this guy in the late 2000s about how much potential this kid had. And
I mean,
he came.
hold on. Okay, hold on. What is this?
Oh wait, that's.
I'm glad we got it though.
I hit the
Imagine
self-destruct
also
button
being Wright
when
Phillips and taking him with you. What the fuck?
I pinched a horde of boots, training kit, and even a staff member's box of chocolates. I hid them in a bush and was planning to go to London, but a coach found them.
That sounds like bad parenting, man.
It's probably didn't help.
Yeah, that sucks. I mean, it's if you're doing that at that age.
Yeah, and he just crazy stuff.
Was named on the bench against Arsenal. Wow.
I'm glad you
He
got
was
it.
making
Good old
£10,000
Chris
a
Hughton.
week.
I figured the person who was going to get it was.
Oh
probably
my God! What's this
because
bottom
of the last
paragraph?
one.
Holy shit! Hold on, go back up. Go back
Wait.
up. I
Oh,
gambled
oh,
30 cat from Tim Benhart.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I can't even laugh at this,
I
man.
remember his gambling problems too. Yeah.
Ban me from every casino in Newcastle.
Jeez.
What, like 2?
Yeah,
Casinos in Newcastle sound awesome.
yeah.
They sound freaking awesome.
They should make a movie about this dude.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
It's like, you remember Goals about Newcastle? What would the title of this movie
BB
be?
gun.
I
God, dude.
don't know.
Good God, this is a horrible article. Oh no. I've never
What's
seen
crazy?
something get worse.
What's crazy is it keeps getting worse, and Newcastle kept showing him loyalty.
I know everybody kept giving him chances. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I swear every club kept giving him new chances, and he just kept throwing them away.
Man.
This takes you back though, doesn't it? This
Yeah.
time period.
Guys, I don't
Yeah.
even know who this guy is. I'm a little embarrassed. I feel like I'm not a ball knower right now. I've
When
never
I
heard
said
this name.
95% sure, I was like, I knew Alex did, and I knew
You
Ben
meant,
would.
you meant 75% sure. 75%
Well,
of the pod would know.
I was still relatively sure that you had heard of him, but I thought if anybody here didn't, it may be you. But
But you've just shown me something that I can now share with other people who are also my age and might not know this guy. This is good.
Well,
Nile Ranger. I swear to God. I mean, this might be a bit of an exaggeration because he didn't have the endorsements like Freddie Adu did, but he was like
no.
Freddie Adu adjacent.
He was meant to be. He was meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of like the Ravel Morrison.
You're giving Alex PTSD right now.
You guys remember Ravel? I know Ben does.
Yeah, I remember Ravel Morrison. Yeah, he was at QPR for a bit, wasn't he?
He was at QPR because he couldn't cut it at United.
Hey, did you guys talk about Crystal Palace losing in the FA Cup?
I've got some words.
Yeah,
for
we
Crystal
did.
Palace,
It was like 106 year. It's like a 106-year record between, or like from the last time that an FA Cup holder lost to a non-league.
Wayne Rooney's brother is the manager of Macclesfield.
Yes, yeah, we talked about this. Yeah. We
Rooney.
talked about how they don't look alike at all.
Yeah,
Glasner's on my shit list.
pretty funny. Should we do some trashy teas?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
How'd we do last week?
Wow.
Amazing. You don't need to know.
Okay.
I don't want to get fully super into this. Ravel Morrison is playing for the Arabian Falcons currently.
Arabian Falcons.
It doesn't even sound like the first league of Saudi Arabia.
It's a team in Dubai, in the second division.
Yeah,
in
that's
Dubai.
insane. I've never heard of that team before.
Wow.
Trashy teas. We've never sung
That's
before.
insane. I forgot he played for
We should
DC
get
United
AI
for a second.
theme song for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can. We'll work on it.
Yeah.
Okay, Steve.
We're going to put out a
I was
Christmas
thinking we
album.
could sing it, but then like heavily auto tune it or something.
Please
We
don't zoom out on that. I can't actually. All right, I can't read it by the logos. I can read it by the logos.
No, we're getting there. We're getting there.
There we go. All righty.
All right. I'll read them. We got West Ham,
We
Sunderland.
can see it.
Well, we got it. We got it.
Oh, wow. Who needs me?
Alex, no, we do
We
need
need
you, dude. We
But
do
not
need
to
you.
read.
Don't be such a bummer.
We'd be nowhere without you. Okay. A lot of matches that could go either way. Newcastle Villa, that's a tough one. I mean, Villa loses after losing to Everton, they lose to Newcastle.
Yeah, but I feel like it's Newcastle's comeback.
I saw for Everton, Jack Grealish is out for like 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, that's really bad for them.
They didn't really say the injury. I just
Jack Grealish is aging.
But they've secured Premier League status again, like which was probably their goal. So they're fine. Like
yeah.
I just want to go through last week's real quick because I had Man U beating City.
damn,
That's
correct.
right.
Steve had Brentford beating Chelsea, so wrong. And Sunderland beating Palace. Ooh, we were 2 for 3. Come on, Steve. Come on, Steve.
Do you expect anything else?
I do.
I've
nothing's
got
pulling here.
I think God, dude, when is Rossignol going to lose? Can the award for cringiest manager go to Liam Rossignol at Chelsea?
Yeah, what did he do? What's his
He goes,
thing?
he's like,
he's got
he
somebody
goes,
with a.
I'm not a coach. I'm a manager. You know, and then
Yeah.
in the name manager, it's man and age. You're aging men.
Wait,
Like,
what?
dude, someone should have slapped the shit out of him after he said that. Are you going to it, Alex?
No, but I'm pulling up something else. Did you see the coach that he had on? Damn, why can't I pull this up? He had something taped to his forehead.
Oh my god, I saw it today. What did it say?
Something
Dude, he's
like
so freaking cringy.
I'm having a hard time with these trash takes.
always
Hey.
connected.
Is
You know what?
Newcastle home?
United beat Arsenal.
That ain't gonna happen.
Holy shit.
2 scalps.
Dude, 2 scalps.
2 scalps back to back.
Damn. Steve, I kind of fuck with that pick a little bit.
That will
I'm
make
fucked
the
with
world.
Plus
go.
490.
No way. That's not going to happen. Oh, my
I know.
God.
Connected. What the fuck is that?
Dude, Rossignol is like so
Okay.
excited. He just got a big gig and he doesn't know how to act. It's so cute.
That's the masseuse. That's what's even funnier.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is Newcastle at home?
All right, let's go Tottenham over Burnley. Not really a trash take, but
Yeah, it
Tottenham
is.
over Burnley, I guess.
Plus 105.
Tottenham won. Like, oh my gosh. Tottenham beat Dortmund yesterday. Good win. Good old little UCL bounce into the prim. Tottenham over Burnley money line.
Forest beat Brentford.
I was also thinking about that one.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going Newcastle over Villa.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a
Wish
trash
scored
take?
today. Yeah, Wish scored in
I
it.
don't think so. I think they're favored.
All right. Steve, who did you have?
United over Arsenal.
Mm,
That'd be crazy.
crazy. Locked in.
That
Ready?
would be
Nate.
insane.
Nate has Spurs beating Burnley. Ben's got Newcastle beating Villa. I've got Forest beating Brentford, and Steve has United beating Arsenal. That's a lock.
Mhm. Locked
United.
in. Can't change them now. They're locked in. We don't have the key. We threw it away, so they're locked.
Yeah, they're locked, and
We apologize.
I don't.
We should apologize.
Did you start your PlayStation? What just
Yeah.
happened?
Dude, are you over it?
Dude, I accidentally sat on my controller.
Yeah, cool. Cool, Steve.
Oh my god.
Say you're more interested.
And also, you know what? You know what's just funny is that you think I have a PlayStation.
Yeah, why wouldn't you have a PlayStation? The cool kids have PlayStations.
No, I have an Xbox. I buy American made.
Get
Get out of here.
out of here! Get out of here!
Get out of here. We're gonna leave you with a parting image. At the beginning, we talked about Steve being potentially Balkan linked.
Joe Pesci.
Oh yeah, Joe Pesci from Home Alone. There he is.
Yeah.
He's sitting in my chair.
There's Balkan
me.
Joe Pesci. Yeah, it's a beautiful sight. Soak it in.
He's he's not at all. But he looks like he'd be saying, you guys remember from Beetlejuice, the cab driver when they hop into there? Or wait, oh no, that's Home Alone. He's like, it's not much better in here, kid.
yeah.
That's it.
Steve, I'm 99% sure you have that full outfit.
I have the hat. I have the chain. The jacket can be an easy cop. Oh yeah, I got it. And I have the room.
That's basically you.
I'm wearing the earbuds. I just gotta trim my beard.
I do think we need an entire episode on what's going on with Jack Grealish.
Okay. Till next time, then.
Yeah.
Oi, oi, say hello.
Bye,
All right.
football friends.
Bye, friend.